is our guest on Strike a Chord from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, our Midwest punk rockers, Bad Year, joining us right now live on the Chris College Show, Millennial Talk Show. Also, I want to remind the listening audience that we have our 5th installment of Off the Fret, more music talk, featuring indie pop rock band Animal Sun, out now wherever you listen to podcasts and on our YouTube channel. So what's good, Bad Year? How you guys doing, fam?
What's up, man?
Nice.
What's good? What's good? See, I love this. We got the whole Motley crew here with us. I think this is so cool. And let's get right on into it, gentlemen, because I was seeing online right now that Bad Year is currently in the studio recording new music. So what can music lovers anticipate with this new record?
Just the best Midwest punk rock they have heard since 2002.
2002.
Okay.
So
20 years,
really,
decades. Two decades. That's a big claim.
Yeah.
I mean, Midwest, it's big, but that punk scene, a little tiny. No,
I would beg to differ, Marissa. I think the Midwest punk scene is actually starting to pop up into the ether. And what stands out differently in the Midwest scene compared to the rest of the punk world?
We got a different attitude up here in Milwaukee than a lot of the guys do in the rest of the country. We take things a little bit more serious. We write from the heart.
No, I think that's totally cool, guys. And I know that, we're about to be playing one of you guys' music video, Killing Me, which ends with the message to call the crisis hotline if you know someone or maybe even yourself who needs help. And the song, it seems like it's extremely personal to the band. So tell me the backbone to this track.
So Killing Me was one of the first songs, I think the first song we wrote when the pandemic had started. We got together and we're just jamming. And yes, it's very cathartic. It's definitely a kind of a storyteller type song. We really love playing it. We love playing it live. And it's a little personal, but those are always the best songs, breakup, heartbreak songs.
They are. Those are my favorite. I
sad
have to admit,
songs,
I play them all the
songs.
time.
I know, Jake, you kind of came into the band later on. I know you guys are now turning into a quadrant group, a quadruple group, and I think that's really cool. And so, what are you adding into the mix when it comes to this
really
new record?
Chris.
It sounded super
kinky.
I feel like Shaquille O'Neal with marbles in my mouth right now when I was saying that.
Chris likes that gangbang life.
No, you better stop playing, girl.
Bring it in.
Jake, so when it comes to the new music, what are you implementing with your style and your sound that you feel like is going to be different for Bad Year?
I'm just trying to make it a little more hi-fi, add some new textures. A lot of the recorded songs, the older ones like Killing Me, they sounded a certain way in the studio. And then when you went to see Bad Year live, it was a more stripped down version. It was full of energy, but when I joined, I was like, well, there's 2 of us now. So we can actually start incorporating those parts that we recorded, giving the people like the studio version with the live energy.
Ooh, I like that.
No, I think that's
awesome.
so cool, man. And I think you're a great addition to the group. And let's go ahead and show the CCS family what's good, Marissa, by playing Bad Year's music video, Killing Me, live on the Chris College Show, Millennial Talk Show.
Found her way. Now she tells me everything apart of her will never completely the same. away, forgetting everything it meant to me. Sitting on the ledge again, trying to fly away, forgetting everything it meant to me. Sitting on the ledge again, trying to fly away, forgetting everything it meant to me.
Yeah, that's what's good. That is Bad Year, and that is their music video, Killing Me. And if you check out their record, you want to pick it up physically or digitally, because that's what Strike a Chord is all about. And we got all four of them right now
I
on
got
Strike
you guys
a Chord.
digitally. I downloaded you.
You
You're
see?
on my
Oh,
playlist. I work out a lot too.
I was
and,
even jamming
you're
out.
exactly
I was jamming
that.
out to that song.
Well, you better
No.
be jamming out, Joey. I mean,
I
what
was
the
This
hell's
is
jamming
going on?
this is my perfect workout music because I play like a lot of those sad songs. So it's like I'm working out and it has a fast pace. And I don't know, I just love it. You guys are great. I really
Yeah,
do.
there's a theme that I'm now newly discovering with Marissa. She just likes sad songs that move fast.
I do. It's like my life. Like my life.
There we go. Well, Bad Year, to my knowledge, the band formed in 2019, which then, in the new year of 2020, literally became a bad year because we all had to go through this god-awful pandemic. So, how did the band make up time lost in the pandemic? What's that, Sean?
We did what everyone else did. We just sat down. We tried to write, a song is for every situation that was coming up. It's like we couldn't really hang out. We couldn't really go practice together. We're all enclosed in our house. So when we could meet up together, we just were tracking and recording and trying to get in and out as much as possible as like everyone else.
Right.
But, to be able to get together and rehearse the songs, that was a challenge.
How would you guys make that happen? Were you guys working on different kind of studio softwares and kind of sending each other, MP3s through emails?
Well, what we did was a lot of us, like me and Mike, there was a few times we had to quarantine together. So we limited who we were hanging out with outside of our close circle. So it was mainly just me, Mike, and Joey. We couldn't really go to the practice where we practiced. That was kind of shut down. So Mike actually turned his apartment into a recording studio.
Oh, cool.
So we spent countless nights there just, going over different guitar lines, tracking, like what Jake was saying. The songs are very layered. So with the 3-piece we had, Mike would put in like 4 guitar tracks, a lead track, a rhythm track. When we play live, we can't play that,
Right.
So, but that all came from being able to sit down and just let the writing process flow. So that was through the pandemic. We I don't know how many countless nights Mike and I spent, late at his in his personal studio, just trying to come up with cool guitar lines to different spots. And I think we have a lot of stuff that's still in the works from that time that we kind of put off to the side while we write this new album. But we're gonna have some of those still pop out. But
no, I think that's totally cool. And I want to know from Joey and Jake, because as these two gentlemen have to, they sometimes sing, solo, Sean and Mike, sometimes they might sing together. And how do you guys help these gentlemen out when they might be butting heads inside the studios? Because I'm sure they're probably debating, I want to sing that part. No, Mike, you're going to have to F off. It's my turn for this time. So how do you guys get yourself into the mix and be like, hey, guys, come on now. Let's make this work out.
I think compromise is really important.
Yeah.
Was that what you were going to say, Jake? I kind of feel like there's a little smirk coming from you. I think you were going to tell us a little bit more.
I found myself being the peacemaker on occasion lately.
Yeah, Jake sides with me a lot. Jake sides with me now.
Is it because you're both the
that's a
two
plus.
J's? The two J's.
It's not good or bad. It's just, there's different views. So yeah, compromise, it's something we're always working on.
No, I think that's so cool, man. And, because,
it always turns out.
I think that it's really, really cool. You don't really see that kind of dynamic duo as much anymore. I think of people like, Alkaline Trio and Blink-182, but you guys are really kind of bringing that now into the year 2022. And we're going to be playing your guys' music video, Blackout, where Sean sings in the chorus, blacking out on California, breaking down every time I try to leave, blinded by sudden danger, get me out of here, I'm dying. So, Sean, how does one black out on California?
So the song's actually written about late 70s to early 80s serial arsonist in California. I'm originally from Southern California, and I had an obsession as a kid with fire and pyromania. You know, I got in many a trouble walking the desert with matches and, you know, doing just mischief things as, you know, a 9-year-old kid would be doing. But I've always had an obsession with you know, serial killers, serial arson, like it just because I know inside deep down that I have like a something gravitating me, like when there's a fire, like, oh, I want to go check that out. I don't know, it's weird.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah,
We're starting
love
to
it.
figure out really what Bad Year's all about. I love it, gentlemen. So you guys can definitely go ahead and check out Blackout. It's on their EP, A Moment in Time. But right now, we're going to be showcasing that music video live on the Chris College Show, Millennial Talk Show.
You said this time that things would be different. Shame on me for actually believing it. Don't want to know what you're offering, so just let it go. Rocking out on California, breaking it down every time I try to leave. Blinded by sudden danger, get me out of here. I'm dying. For now, I'm screaming in silence. Can't believe the stale air beneath my wings. Don't want your bleeding promises falling from your face, dousing gasoline. Rocking out on California, breaking it down every time I try to leave. Blinded by sudden danger, get me out of here. I'm dying. I'm dying. Didn't mean to black out California. I'm dying. Blacked out on California. Blacked out on California. Blacked out on California. Get me out of here. I'm dying.
Yeah, that's what's good. That is Bad Year, and that is their music video, Blackout. You can find that as the ending track on A Moment in Time EP, out now on physical or digital copies. And I want to give you guys a huge shout out again, Mike, Joey, Sean, and Jake, for joining us. And I'm excited to listen to new music in the horizon. So where can the CCS family follow Bad Year on social media?
Bad Year, social media is Instagram at bad.year. Facebook, type us in, you'll see some good looking gentlemen in the profile photo.
I see.
Twitter is at Bad Year Music. Yeah, Instagram bad.year.
Yeah, it's self-explanatory. Look for the beautiful gentlemen on, on their images, and you might even see that, that strong image of that yellow tag of Bad Year as well. And I can't thank you guys enough for joining the Chris College Show, Millennial Talk Show. And keep us posted. We cannot wait to hear more from that LP. Thank you again for joining
Thanks,
the
you
Chris
guys.
College Show, Millennial
Thank
Talk
you for
Show.
having us.